I remember it like it was yesterday. Me, an inquisitive 5 or 6-year-old studying my prized collection of hockey cards. Naturally, I liked the captain cards the best. All my friends at school knew it, and so did I, that the C on a player's jersey means captain, and everybody knows that the captain is the best player on the team. As I sifted through my cards, this was true in Detroit, where in 1991 Steve Yzerman had 103 points to lead the Red Wings. In New York, where Mark Messier had 107 points to lead the Rangers. In LA, where Wayne Gretzky had 121 points to lead the Kings. And in Pittsburgh, where Mario Lemieux had 103 points to lead the Penguins. But then I noticed something strange. What the heck was going on in Hartford? Shouldn't John Cullen be the captain here? After all, he led his team in points, but only had an A on his jersey. According to my calculations, Pat Verbeek and Zarley Zalapsky should be wearing A's, while Cullen should be wearing a C. Instead, Randy Ladouceur, with only 10 points, was the captain. Weird, I thought. But Hartford wasn't the only team where something fishy was up. Things were amiss in St. Louis as well. Here, Brett Hull had the most points, but a guy with bushy eyebrows who I'd never even heard of, named Garth Butcher, was apparently the captain. What the heck? Hockey cards in hand, I waited for my dad to come home from work. Dads know pretty much everything, so I thought that for sure my dad would be able to help me. My dad explained when he got home that the players wear the C on their jersey not because they are the best player on their team, but because they are the best leader. Interesting, I thought. Certainly a different strategy than my tyke team uses, but hey, I'm 6 years old and I'm smart enough to know that things are a bit different in the big leagues. My second question then for my dad was, what does it mean to be a leader? And why can't goalies be leaders? My dad wasn't too sure about the goalie part, but explained that leaders are the players on the team who the other players can depend on every game to play their hardest. Interesting, I thought. While maybe not a complete definition of leadership, I nevertheless had a new tidbit of information to share with my friends at school the next day. This leads me to my first 2 points of what I believe leadership to be. The first, consistency is essential. You don't have to be the best player on the team to be a leader, but you do have to always try your hardest. People want leaders to follow a clear path so that at each point they can understand exactly where they are and where they are going. Consistency allows others to make progress towards fulfilling their own goals and the goals of the organization. If it's time for a new direction, consistency guarantees that new actions will... So close!